Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty.
Alright, man, just be advised, Officer Trumpner, Lodi PD, we're being recorded.
Sorry, what?
Officer Trumpner, Lodi PD, we're being recorded.
Okay.
Alright, so what's going
on? Yeah, I made like a probably extremely wide turn. That's the only thing.
Okay. So you hit him on right here on this side?
Yeah, like this, those little specks. But it's not, okay. It wasn't bad. I know, I feel bad, like, hitting on that. I want to make sure.
Okay, do you have a license, registration, insurance?
Yeah.
All right, you can have a seat. I'll be ready.
Around 7:19 p.m. on July 20th, 2022, Officer Kristepher Trumpner with the Lodi Police Department responded to the intersection of Mill Street and Garibaldi Avenue on a report of a motor vehicle accident. As he arrived on scene, he located the two vehicles that had been in an accident. The vehicles were a 2021 Honda Civic and a 2013 Mazda M3S. Officer Trumpner initially made contact with the driver of the Mazda M3S, followed by the woman who had been driving the Honda Civic, and both stated that they were not injured. The driver of the other car captured her driving on his dash camera.
I apologize for that. He's coming up to the T-junction here. That's when she hit me.
Okay. Yes, so she hit her left side with your left side. All right. Can you just run me through what happened again?
I mean, I was making this left turn, but he also has a stop sign. I have it right away. And then, I guess,
Yeah, but he has the right of, he was stopping at the stop sign, and you were making a right turn.
Yeah, left, yeah, right turn.
Right turn. Have you had any drinks tonight?
No, I'm good, sorry.
You're good?
I'm just tired. I was driving to Delaware.
What's that?
I was driving to Delaware, that's why.
Okay.
I'm driving for 2 hours.
You're driving for 2 hours? Okay. All right, just give me 1 second. All right, what's the telephone number for you?
Officer Trumpner then went to speak with the woman, identified as 27-year-old Nerylix. As he was speaking with Nerylix, he detected the odor of alcohol and noticed that her eyes were glassy and she was talking slowly. He asked her if she had consumed alcohol, and she initially denied it. She also stated that she had driven 2 hours from Newark, Delaware to Lodi. Sergeant Justin Bertone eventually arrived on scene to assist. Based on the likelihood of impairment, Sergeant Bertone asked Nerylix to exit the vehicle so she could perform field sobriety exercises.
You said you haven't had any drinks today?
Yeah.
At all?
I'm good. No, I'm literally just tired. Okay. I've been up since like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. You said you were down in Delaware?
Yeah.
It's
Newark, Delaware.
Newark, Delaware? That's a nice travel.
It's like a 2.5 hours.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right. Black. I asked her, she said she didn't have anything to drink.
How you doing, ma'am?
Okay.
I'm just making sure you're okay. Everything is all right? And I'm recording, okay?
And then it's fine.
Okay. Nothing to drink today?
No.
Any medication?
No.
You didn't take anything?
No.
You're sure, certain?
100%.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, because I just want to make sure, because you're not under the influence of anything.
Oh, okay. No.
You're slurring your words also.
Oh, sorry.
Just come out of the car a minute.
I'm just sleepy, that's all.
Okay, come out of the car. You can put the keys over there. Do you want to do them? You want me to just do HN first?
Yeah.
Sergeant Bertone started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN exercise, and he observed a lack of smooth pursuit and distinct and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation in both eyes. The next exercise was the walk and turn test, and it was administered by Officer Trumpner. During the walk and turn test, Nerylix did not touch heel to toe on each step and only took a few steps before she stopped the test. The final exercise was the one-leg stand test. During the one-leg stand test, Nerylix was swaying and she stopped the test after a few seconds.
All right, what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to stare at the tip of the pen, okay?
Okay.
You're going to follow the tip of the pen with your eyes. Okay, don't move your head, just follow with your eyes. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. One more time. Just follow with your eyes, not your head.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
One last time. Keep your head still. Just follow with your eyes. Understand?
Okay. Yep.
Do you understand my instructions?
Yes.
Okay. Just follow the tip of the pen with your eyes, okay?
I can't reach that part. So.
Do the other ones.
All right, Dewey, we're gonna come over here. You wanna give him your bag just so you're not off balance? We'll put it in the car for you. All right, we're gonna do a series of tests. It's called standardized field sobriety test. Okay. I'm gonna have you walk. First and foremost, you said you're not on any medication, correct? Do you have any injuries, any leg injuries, or anything that I should know about? No injuries. Okay. All right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk. I'm gonna instruct it for you. All right.
I have flat feet. That's what
Okay. You're gonna put your left foot on the line. And you're gonna hold on. I'm gonna show you first. Okay. I'm gonna show you, then you're gonna perform it. Okay. So you're gonna put your left foot on the line. You're gonna put your right foot right in the head of it. All right. With the heel. Hold on. Relax. I'm gonna perform it first. I'm gonna show you how it's done, and then you're gonna execute it. Okay. All right. So you're gonna put your left on the line. And you're gonna put your right on the line and have your left foot. With the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot. Okay. You're gonna place your arms down to your side. No. I'm going to show you first, okay? You're going to place your arms at your side of the position until I ask you to begin, okay? Do not start to walk until I ask you to do so. Do you understand? Okay. I'm just going to show you, all right? You're going to go heel to toe, all right? With your, like this. Hold on, back up. Heel to toe like this. When I ask you to start, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. Turn around and take 9 heel toe steps. You're going to turn around. You're going to, hold on. You're going to take 9 short, choppy steps. So you're going to go like this, like that, and then to turn, and then you're going to do it again. So you're going to go 9 down, turn around, and then 9 back, okay? Do you understand you want me to explain it to you one more time?
I have flat feet though. The thing is, like, I literally have like
Okay.
flat feet. That's
Okay,
like,
that's
I
fine.
have no balance.
Okay,
That's
that's
the only
fine.
thing.
Okay.
It's not okay because like I'm not gonna be able to do this. I
There's
could try to do
other-
it.
You're gonna perform the
And I
test.
can literally like.
You're gonna
do
perform.
this, literally like.
Okay. Listen.
Let's do this test
You're gonna perform the test to the best of your ability. Okay.
Sure.
Do you want me to run through the test one more time?
No,
Explain
the
it
thing
to
is,
you.
like, I have no balance. That's why I can't even join the military. Nothing.
All right. All right. You can start the test.
Why are you guys doing this?
You're not going hands on, filling
Like,
instructions.
legit, like, right on the floor.
Okay.
I have no balance.
Do you want to
You guys
execute?
could test that.
do
You guys could
do
go
you
to
want
my
to
doctor
execute?
for it, and I can.
You want to attempt one more time, ma'am?
No, I can honestly give you. I could give you something
Okay.
to the doctor.
Okay, listen. All right, so we're gonna do one more test.
Like, what is it?
It's gonna be one leg stand instruction. Okay. You're gonna
I
stand.
can't. I have no balance either. Like the thing is, like I have flat feet. Do you want to see my feet? Like I literally have no balance at all.
Do you want to attempt the test?
No,
You don't want to attempt the test?
no, because I cannot do it for you guys. Like if I was able to do it, I'm an athlete, yes. But the thing is, like I have no balance. Like my feet are completely flat on the floor. Like I have a bone like that's not supposed to be there. Like
You want to at least let the instructor give you the instructions to the test. You didn't give me.
okay, I can try it, but I don't know if I
That's
can
all
do
we're
this.
asking you to do is try. That's it. All right. You're gonna stand with your feet together and your arms down to your side. Hold on. I'm gonna explain it to you first. Okay. You're gonna hold like that. You're not gonna start the test until you do so. Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise one leg approximately 6 inches off the floor. So you raise leg like that, all right? With your hands at your side.
Whichever leg you're more comfortable with.
Okay? Hold on. I'm going to explain it first, all right? 6 inches until I tell you to stop, okay? You're going to keep both legs straight and your arms at your side. So remember, your arms at your side, out like that. While holding this position, count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, until I tell you to stop. You keep your arms at your side at all times and keep watching your raised foot, okay? If you put your foot down, raise it back up and continue counting where you left off. Do you understand?
I do understand.
Okay.
It's just I have no balance.
Okay. You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna do it to the best of your ability. Okay?
1,000.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you when to start,
The thing
okay?
is, okay.
I
I wish you guys. I might just take my shoes off right now and show you guys. Like I literally have flat feet. I have no balance at all.
I just need
the
you
thing
to
is, like I just can't
okay.
do
I just
these
need you to
things.
start. Okay? You're gonna try to execute the test?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ready? Begin.
1,001, 1,002.
Not raising it 6 inches. Not counting. Keeping the balance. Not keeping legs straight. Not keeping on your thing.
So to be honest with us,
Yes.
how much alcohol do you have today?
I had before I came here, but I also drove 2 hours. So, like, I had a martini when I went to dinner, and then I came back here.
Is there alcohol in that Sprite bottle?
No, I don't know. You could test it out.
So
and
smell it on.
everything.
Based on the motor vehicle accident, the odor of alcohol, her eventual admission to consuming alcohol earlier that evening, and her inability to perform the field sobriety exercises, Nerylix was placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Sergeant Bertone located a Sprite bottle in the vehicle, and the odor of alcohol was emanating from the Sprite bottle. Her vehicle was impounded by Belfie's Towing for a mandatory 12-hour hold under John's Law. Officer Trumpner transported Nerylix to the Lodi Police Department for further processing.
Communication 3177.
Right. You're going to be placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop moving.
77. You able to take a parking complaint at 30 Avenue A? Callers reporting a blue BMW parked in front of the hydrant.
This way. This way. This way. This way.
59.
This way.
Are you serious?
30 dash.
Verify you have one on there for the airphone.
original.
Can I get my phone?
You started calling
Where's your phone?
It's in
for
my
Honda
car.
Civic.
What's that?
It's in my car.
It's in your car?
Where is it?
No, it's in my car.
Okay. All right. Where's it in your car? Where's it in your car?
I've never been this in my whole life.
Lean back. Lean back. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
37. 77.
Prior to that parking lot, can you call 75?
I'm gonna get her. She wants her cell phone.
Prior to that parking complaint. Can you respond to Garibaldi, call 75 in?
Keys are in the car?
Yeah, they're in the center console. You want me to just take?
House keys right
Yeah. Do you need house keys? Your phone's in here.
Can you take this off me, please?
You're under arrest. So, is it in here? I'll take the whole thing.
No, I have a black.
It's not here. It's not in this one.
No, my keys are here, but like I need my phone's like as a black
Okay.
phone.
All right. I'm gonna keep the person in the front.
Okay, that's fine.
Communication to 3130, Northeast Delaware side.
All right. Yeah. We'll just take the car key off. Just take this. All right, you got your house keys. Is it right here? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you don't bring it in after.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna bring you to headquarters. Gonna process you. We're gonna do the alcohol test, and then you'll be released with the court date. And your vehicle will have a 12-hour hold. There already 175 communications.
75.
I'll be transporting one female from my location to headquarters. Starting launch 44476.
Received 20. Okay.
You giving it to him? You're gonna give it to him?
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Okay.
It's legit Sprite, so if you guys want to check that, you guys can. It's legit Sprite, like I'm not sure. You guys shouldn't even be checking my car like that, but it's legit Sprite. This is literally bullshit. I was supposed to pick up my parents from like the airport. So thanks, guys. They will definitely love this. Like what? It's not my fault. I have fucking flat feet. And then once they realized that all that was like spray, like what's gonna happen? Please tell me, cause like that's all it is, spray. Like no one is drinking and driving. Okay, great. Like I don't even be arrested. That's the thing. It's not fair.
Communication is ready. The female first starts off of. She tries to start small first. Okay.
What's that?
At the Lodi Police Department, Nerylix was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and agreed to submit breath samples for testing. Her alco test results indicated a BAC of 0.31%, which was almost 4 times the legal limit of 0.08%.
Hold on, dude. You're going to walk up to this camera. And it's going to take your temperature. Right there. Okay. All right. You're good. You turn around this way. Do me a favor, have a seat right there. Just one, I'm going to take my stuff. There you go. DUI from the accident. Alright, do me a favor, stand up. Turn around. Alright, do me a favor, have a seat. Take your shoes off. Alright, do take your socks off, turn them inside out, and then you can.
Birthday, 2011.
Alright, you can put it back on. Okay. Alright, to be fair, just stand up one more time, just pat your pockets down. Alright, you can have a seat. You can. What's that in your back pocket?
This is vape.
Okay. Alright, have a seat. Put your foot over. Put your left foot over.
I'm gonna cuff you like that just so you're more comfortable, so you don't have to do it behind the back, right?
Actually, do me a favor, take your bracelets off. I'm going to put it with your other property. Just for the time being.
You got the house in there? Is it a search? Oh, for a search.
See what you need. It's just going to be your line.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're on the test, right, Trumper?
What's that?
You're on the test.
Yeah.
It's this one, like.
You're not on the test, right?
Communication, I'll take the parking plate once I'm
How long is this for?
What's that?
Huh?
How long?
Yeah.
An hour or two.
For what?
For drinking and driving. I saw in the video that you were driving. You even said you were driving and struck him.
Yes, and that does not mean I was drinking and driving. I did hit him.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna prove it?
Take the bracelets off.
No.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. Sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on camera. You're right.
Deactivating the camera. Jesus. So, handcuffed to the road. I should be advised of being recorded again.
That what?
Being recorded again.
Okay.
take your picture, and then
Where?
you're gonna go on the rail for a few more minutes, and then we'll get you on the bench. All right. Oh, you're gonna go on the back wall. Yep, just like that.
Communications to 30. I'm sequence up. Let's see.
All right. Now you're gonna keep your back, and you're just gonna that way. Oh, other way. Okay. All right, you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back on the bench for a few, and then we'll get you out of here. You still have to be cuffed, unfortunately. All right, step over. Deactivating body camera.
30.
Cuff to the rail.
Back, right center.
No.
So, it's one of my parents.
All right, here's your Sergeant explained the summons, and then here's your property. Here's the actual property. All right.
Sure.
One second.
You coming with?
Yeah.
Down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
After submitting breath samples, Nerylix was transported by Lodi EMS to Hackensack University Medical Center because her back level was over 0.29%. At the hospital, the medical staff signed the John's Law form on behalf of her. Nerylix was issued the following summonses: operating under the influence, open container, careless driving, and traffic on marked lanes.
No, you got to be transported to the hospital.
Okay. Can I walk into that? I'm not going to go on the stretcher.
You got to go to the. That's, that's whatever the procedure is.
No, you could, but either way, you gotta sit on this, you know what I mean?
Even if you're inside.
That's just the law. When we're in the ambulance, you gotta be on this.
Okay, sure. Like, for what? I don't even sure I'm doing
Because you're under the influence. You blew a 3-1.
Okay.
And that's their law. That's their guidelines, their requirements, and we have our requirements.
Can you move over a little? Okay. Yeah.
Seatbelts on. Lift your back
Yeah,
up.
no problem.
There we go. So just lift your bag one more time. We got one more bag.
Yeah, no problem.
And once again, just be advised it'll be recorded, okay?
Come on.
Yeah.
Ready?
else in the way. 3175 communications.
7-5.
All right, for this case, the arrest is going to be transported to the hospital as per
2142.
What's going on today? Yeah, well, let's go.
Want me to give her one?
Thanks.
Check the camera.
What's that? Huh?
Appreciate it.
Do you mind putting this on when we get to the hospital? You don't have to put it on right now, but yeah, when we get to the hospital.
Alright. First name's Nerylix.
Y.
Lix. And then last name.
Home address.
Court records indicate that on February 1st, 2023, Nerylix pleaded guilty to operating under the influence. As a result of the guilty plea, Nerylix was required to use an ignition interlock device for 3 months, spend 12 hours at an intoxicated driver resource center, and pay a total of $690 in fines. The other 3 citations were dismissed as part of a plea agreement.
Nerylix, right? Yes. Do you have a problem with me checking your vitals or no? No, we're good. It's your index finger. Just your thumb. How much did you drink today? I had 2 martinis and then I did 1 shot. But before I drove back, like 4 hours ago. Also lately though, so. Okay. $97 plus ups and 100 pulse. So 97 pulse ups. SPO2. Check your blood pressure. Alright, that's always fine. Okay. Do you have any other medical problems? Any medication you take on a daily basis? Any allergies?
So can you change the location to County Drive? Mark the violation. Appreciate it.
It's a little high. 148 over 110. Is that in the normal range for you?
back when issued.
147.
EMS 1 arriving on.
That's funny on the radio. How old are you?
Following another motor vehicle accident, Nerylix was arrested again for her second DUI in North Bergen, New Jersey on October 12, 2023. A warrant for a blood sample was issued after that incident, and the toxicology report indicated an ethyl alcohol level of 0.314%, which was around the same level as the earlier incident from July 20th, 2022.
You gonna wipe everything down? Yeah.
Deactivate the entry into the hospital.